Good morning. Welcome to Easyline. I started a minute early because I'm going to just play around with it a little bit. Cat's going out the window. Your disclaimer is, I'm just looking at what's on the roof. Those are my loops for my yoga piece. Right, disclaimer. Please make sure you are fit and well to train, that you are aware that exercise can cause injury, and you have clearance from your GP to train. I will wait for a couple of you to come online. I can see by the photos we've got Annette, Isabel, Lynn, Linda. Morning. Oh, hello. And yeah, it kind of stops after Linda's. So after the page is full, that's it. It doesn't scroll up anymore, which is weird. I have to scroll it up. Carol, Annette, Betty, Isabel, Lynn. I don't know why. My messages aren't coming up. I don't know why. Right, we will try and fix that today anyway. And yeah, oh well. I don't understand. Angela, hello. Vivian, Lorraine. So I'm just going to stand and scroll through a few more. So if I don't call your name out, that's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because the messages aren't scrolling up. Something has happened, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So it doesn't matter. I can probably put my crazy filters on. But you've just got me in the flesh this morning. Wonder what? Oh well. Right, let's get some tunes on. Make sure you've got your water. Make sure you have a mat, sweat towel. And let's go with some royalty free. Let's try this one. Anything? No. Let's try it. So I am here, by the way. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if what's with any. There we go. Working out to Madonna. Nice one. Hello, Lorraine. Right. Well, for some reason, just talk to me. I'll talk back to you. Right. Let's get going. Jog it out. So easyline is for my over 50s, but it's actually for any age group. Kids are good doing it. Full body and all the modifications given, so you can choose. Roll the shoulders, forward. Oh, my shoulders, they're tight today. I'm just gonna do a few come get the rolls through. You can tuck your elbows and swim. Abs are on. Alrighty, rest. We've got star jumps coming up next. So your star jump, you can tap here, or you can jump both feet. 3, 2, go. I'm just warming up, so I am shoulders. Woohoo! Someone send me love, but I can't see who. Oh. Mummy, Jill. There we go. Whew, it's biting. Did a workout for arms yesterday. Ten seconds. This is the longest shoulder minute ever. I'm going this way. Right, rest. Fallen lunges. So we're going to alternate. You lift your knee up, you drop down into the lunge, and you pull up. So let's just stay on one leg actually. Okay, lift, drop, lift. If you need to, push off the thigh and tap back. So drop down, push off, that's the modified option. Harder option, down, no hands, up, down, up. You can use, there we go. So you go past the hips, lift the back heel as you drop in the lunge, chest to thigh, and push, quads. We're on one leg. It's called a fallen lunge. Breathe in, breathe out. Yep, feeling it. 3 seconds. Okay. Remember which leg you did. Sumo rotations. You sit in a sumo squat, and then we are going to rotate and touch the hands together. Okay, go. Rotate. If you want more, you get lower. If you want less, you come up. You have to pivot the heel and tap your hands together. So my hands are tapping together like this. Yeah? Knees out, toes out, hands up. It's called sumo rotations. Breathe. Try to keep your arms at shoulder level. All right, 2 squat lateral walk. So you're going to stand, you're going to squat, squat, back, and stand up. Go. Squat, lateral walk 2, come back 2, and then you get your rest. Yeah? Squat, lateral walk. So if you were training with me in my gym, I would have your legs banded, and you would be really working into the glutes here. Your knees stay behind your toes and your chest is lifted. That's it. Squeeze. Oh, I stood up at the wrong side. I suppose you could stand up at both sides if you want. All right, race. Okay, standing bicycle. If you want to go onto the floor, you're doing the bicycle crunch. Okay? Let's scroll here. Go. So we are standing. You can do this lying down on the floor. And your back stays on the floor, so you're here if you want. Looking up at the ceiling, pointing the elbow or the armpit to the floor. Standing option is here. Keep your feet shoulder width apart, crunch. You can take your knuckles to your temples and get a real big crunch and stand if you want. Squeezing hips to ribs. Alrighty. This one's gonna hurt. Sit in a squat, take your arms to the corners of the room, little circles. So, squat circles. Yeah? So I'm not really moving the legs, I am sitting back there. Yeah? 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, imagine you're shooting spider webs from here and draw little circles, okay? Bum is back, hips are back is flat, chest is up, 10 and 2. If you want to change direction, you change direction. If you want to make them bigger, you can make them bigger, like funneled cones. Hello, boy cat. Chest up. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. I can't see anybody's comments. They're just not working today, not scrolling. So I'm not ignoring you, I just can't see you. It's like the blind leading the blind. Right, 2 jabs, 2 kicks. Oh, right, are you ready? 2 jabs. Oh, kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. Kick. You can take the hand over the hip. 1, 2. You can slice, slice. Kick to the front. Okay, so don't turn and kick. Kick to me. Jab, jab, kick, kick. It's like I'm breaking a head down on my knee, bringing the hands past the hips. 1, 2, from the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Watch your knees. Don't twist your knees. Kick to the front. Okay, rest. Plyo push-ups. So from hamstrings, you walk down and you do 3 push-ups on the knees. Tricep. 1, 2, 3. You're on and walk back up. So the modified option for this is standing, and you can do 1, 2, 3. You can do it against the wall. Yeah? Little pulses. And rest. Keep walking down. Try and keep your legs straight. Walk out. If you want full, there you are, or drop to the knees. 3. If you need to push back on bent knees, that's fine. Keep your head above your heart, so don't dunk for apples. Straight or bent legs. 5 seconds. Okay. Full sit-ups. So you're on the floor. Reach behind you. Reach in front of your legs. Go for it. So I get some people that say I can't do a full sit-up. If that's the case, lock your hands and do crunches. Or you use the momentum of your hands to do the sit-up. If you need to support the head when you sit up, there, hook your feet under the couch. If you hook your feet under, digging your heels in, it grounds you. Squeeze hips to ribs. You can take your hands here if you want a little bit harder, so you're not using the momentum of the swing. Breathe out as you come up. Try to keep a nice bent knee. Alrighty. Seated quad raise and arm to side. Alright, so seated, lengthen one leg, bend the other leg, and you're going to lift up, out, up, out. If you want a little bit more, turn the toes, and that works the inner thigh. Out, woo, out. We'll switch on 25. If you need, sit your hands back for a little bit easier option. Switch the legs. So here, here, up. Turn the toe if you need. Out, up, out, up. Harder option, holding onto your leg or not holding onto anything. You can have your hands here. Out, up. So we're working legs and we're working core here, okay? So you choose, you've got 7 seconds left. Maybe you can have the toes up if you prefer. Up. That's quite a tough one. All right, Spartan lunges. Lovely. You know I like my Spartan races. So you are going to squat and you are going to lunge. You're going to stay low. Lunge. If you want more, jump. In, jump. In, jump. Squat. You can tap down. Can you see the knees are behind the toes? The chest is up, back is flat. You can use your thighs here. So Isabel, hands on the thighs, chest is up, beautiful strong core, strong quads. If you want a little bit more, you can take your hands here. So you can feel that definitely more in the quads, or you can get deeper. Deeper, or add the jump. If you want more, you have a weight and you push weights up. Right. Hip dips, come down to the floor, onto your elbows. Ooh, quads. So elbows, plank, and dip. Modified option is knees, and you turn the heels, keep the abs on, keep off the kneecap. So you should be on the top part, on the very bottom of your quad, so you're not rolling through the kneecap. Squeeze the obliques as you crunch side to side. Keep your shoulders over your elbows. Pike up in between. Remember your options. If it is too much, if you have a sore back or sore hips, hold the plank. So just hold. If you need to, I'm giving you all the options for the first round, okay? One leg, or you do alternate knee lifts, or you can come up and do alternate knee drops. Alrighty. Pyramid stretch and calf stretch. How kind was I writing this up this week? Alright, pyramid stretch. Warrior 1 feet. Turn. Fold. So you want flat back, hands to the top of your thigh. Straight leg. That's biting all the way down the back of the hammies. Pull those bellies in. Okay, don't let the belly pillow. You want it pulled in. Hinge. Try and come down if you can. Come up, other side. So set your feet, turn, pull the hips back, fold. So you could have your hands on your back here, hands on your hips, hands on your thigh, hands on your shin, or flexibility. Make sure your knee and your toe tracking in the same direction. Okay, and calf stretches. If you have got a wall, hands against the wall and you push back into the calf. So the toes are in front of the heel, this back leg is straight, then you push. If you want more, you can have 2, you can alternate. Go, go, go. If you have no wall, sit. So I'm pushing the hips in to lengthen through the hip flexor, push into the calf, okay? If you have the wall, you're pushing your body weight into that back leg. All right, switch the legs. So you can lean further forward and really, you kind of want the hips in and you want your toes in front of the calf. Can you see that nice stretch? So the toes shouldn't be coming out to the side. If you're knock-kneed, you might not be able to get it right in front, so you might have to turn the foot a little bit. Lots of talking here. And rest. Cool. Right, water time. Now I get to scroll. Rosita, hello. Cool. Oh my god, I missed one. What did I miss? We've got one more. Quadrates, full sit-ups, jabs, circles, standing. Oh, I only did 15 this week. Ha, lucky you. For some reason. Okay, so we're doing a round of 15 exercises instead of 16 today. Who knew? And my phone's not on silent. Alistair, Kirkland. Let's mute you. Thanks, Al. Helps if I put my phone on silent. I got 2 IT boys. One of them I'm married to and the other one my best friend's married to. Right. Okay, so I'm not giving you too much rest, clearly, because why? Hey, Jules. Because we're going to do 15, not 16. This is the week for gremlins and my workouts. Right, let's get going. Jog it out. So you got 2-minute extra breather because we're short of 2 exercises. Boom, boom, boom. I could have made one up, but I'll tell you what, I'll make one up on the last round. What do you want? Do you want burpees? Do you want burpees, Linda? No! What do you want? Does that make you dizzy when I'm moving up and down? Run! Run, 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 run. I quite like the workout today. I like all the different new exercises. You do realize it's going to be a whole different ball game when we go back to teaching classes live. Okay? Rest. Okay, we're going into star jumps. I'm going to jump this one. On the first round I tapped. So if you have shoulder issues, bring your hands up to the front. Okay, you can still do half jacks here, or you can reach. You can change up, 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 up. You don't have to go higher than the shoulder. Breathe on every second one. So, I was trying to be good this week with my eating, and that went to pot yesterday. So, today is a new day. Oh my god, that was a long minute. Right, fallen lunges, switch your leg, yes? So I'm now going on to my left leg, which is actually my right leg. That's probably doesn't help. So you drop down, push off, lift up. Or here to tap. Here, I want you leaning your chest over, putting the body weight on that. The shoulders are still back and push off. So if you want, there's the hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Quads, butt, quads, glutes. If you wanted a real badass one, you just stay on the ball of the back foot. You don't touch that heel down. Pick up the pace a bit. Oh my quad. Alright, sumo rotations. I think I'm going to be nice and give you the last minute off again. Right, sumo, squat, bum back, hands out, and then tap the palms together. Get balletic. Yeah? Stay low. So you don't come up in between, you stay in your squat. Yeah, pivot the foot. This is easier, better foot. You have to actually physically lift the ball of your foot so you don't twist your knee here. Add drama. Add drama. Drama. Oh, I could be a yoga teacher. Good. 2 squats, lateral walk. So we're going to stay low on this one too. Sit in the chair squat. You ready on one side? Chair. 1, 2. You're going to go back. 1, 2. Now you can stand. Woo. Down. Bum back. Back flat. Your knees are still behind your toes. Ooh. Chest up, bum back, back flat. This is really getting me in my glutes. 15 seconds. Wow. This minute turned into 2, didn't it? That's what it feels like. Yep. Ooh. Right, I'm going to the floor. Remember, you can do standing bicycle like this. I'm going to the floor for this one. That's your cue. Go. So, option is heels tapping. Yeah? Opposite elbow to knee, or extending the legs and pushing out. With a flexed foot, one shoulder is always down, one is lifted. Breathe. In, out, in, out, in. Doesn't matter what you're doing with the legs, the shoulders are lifted. You don't even have to move your elbows anywhere near. Just keep your chin off your chest, look at the ceiling. Actually, look at the wall. Squeeze the abs into the spine. Oh, quads. Standing squats. Squat circles. Let's paint circles with our hands. That was a graceful stand, wasn't it? Sit in the squat. Here. Chest up. I'm going to get deeper this time. I challenge you to get deeper. Wax on. Wax off. Ooh. Yep. I'm just rocking through the feet. Look at the squat. Still there. You can make bigger circles if you want. You're funneling wind. You can be X-Men. What's her name? Storm. You do little pulses if you want. Yeah. My shoulders are not sore at all. Chest up. Ha! Right. 2 jabs, 2 kicks. Let's focus on this. It's not fast. It's good form. Okay? Ready? Jab, jab, kick, kick. So I might want to bring my stance closer together. Kick, kick. Might want to lean back a little bit over that. Over. Lean back on the kick. Don't have to kick high. It's totally your workout. Kick to the front though. Abs on. Alright. Higher push-ups. Remember I said you can do these on the wall if you want. I'm going to walk them down. 3 push-ups at the bottom. Walk yourself back up. Go. Down. Out. Knees or toes. 1, 2, 3, and up. So tricep push-up. Your elbows are in, your chin is off your chest. My knees are down, but I've still got a straight line from my knee to my shoulder. Yeah? 1. You don't have to go down. You can do little pulses here and back up. You can bend the legs if you want. Does not matter. Mark knee, soft knee. Go full. 10 seconds. Ready. Full sit-ups. I'm going to switch the hip dips so that we're not going up and down. Okay. Full sit-ups. You choose. Remember I said you can do crunches if you want to. Squeeze hips to ribs, breathe out as you come up. Make sure you're breathing out. Keep your chin off your chest. Alright, so we're going leg lift. I think we alternated on 25 seconds. Okay, remember your options. If you need a little bit easier, you're lifting out, up, out. Option is to turn the foot and lift. It's quite difficult to lift with the foot turned out. You can hold on here, trying to put the leg down in between. Switch your legs. Sit up tall if you want. Breathe. How are you doing, Jill Mutton? This is a tough one, isn't it? I know you love this move. No, like it. Alright, so I said I was going to put hip dips in so we didn't have to get up, okay? Let's put the hip dips in now. And we've got Spartan lunges. Go. So, plank, elbows down, shoulders over elbows, little dip with the hip, roll through the balls of your feet. You don't have to look at your feet, keep looking down between your hands. Pull the abs in. 6 seconds. Ah! Wow, that's a killer. Great, Spartan lunges. Squat, lunge, lunge. Yeah. So, it is a little lunge, stay low, or you can tap the knee down, or you can do the jump. Back in. You are pushing hands up here. Your option is here or here. Keep those knees behind the toes. Remember I said you can use your thighs if you need to. Chest is up. Oh, it's nasty. Right, pyramid stretch if your legs are still working. Someone's cooking food. Turn, stretch. Feeling the need for lunch. I think a nice bacon roll sounds good for lunch. What are you guys gonna have? Bacon. Lucky for me, I brought tiger bread battens, you know, the baguettes, yesterday. Pulling in. Yeah, roll up, chin to chest. Right, calf stretch. Any way you want. I'm using the wall this time. This wall's actually a better view, isn't it? So, pushing into that heel. Go. That's nice. So you want to lean the body weight on there. So you're trying to push the wall away in effect, and that puts pressure on your calf. It's like trying to push a calf. You feel it in your legs. Ah, it's nice. I'm going to switch quickly. So I'm a little bit pigeon-footed. Duck, pigeon face in, duck face out. I know, so on this foot, it turns out a little bit. And then I'm just going to paddle through the end, 10 seconds. Ah, that's nice. Okay. So, rest again. How about that? How kind am I? Right, let's do some stretching. Deirdre, Jill Mutton, you do not hate it. It's inner thigh, darling. Right, let's do cool down stretches. So, I think Alistair and Sean will be on the case. I'm trying to fix the comments. Breathe in. Hey Dee, your dinner looked lovely last night. Come into a side lunge. So I think I finished late today. I need to bake a banana bread because my bananas are going to heaven. They're black. I didn't mean that. I just mean that they're frothed. They need cooking. Right turn. Drop down. Got a nice BBC Food banana bread recipe. Straight leg. Someone is definitely cooking something. It's coming through the windows. Good. Come up, other side. Side stretch. Side lunge. So keep your shoulders, hips and toes to the front. Pull the hips back. Then turn. And drop down. So you might be up here, that's fine. Or you might be hands inside the knee, that's also fine. Step it up, straight leg stretch. Your straight leg might be here, that is also fine. Good. Walk it round, round and release. So sit in the squat, head up, thumb up, breathe in, exhale and round. Breathe in, round. Breathe in, round. All the way up. Roll the shoulders. Might as well stretch. Woo. And other side. Good, breathe in. Exhale. Good, right. Well done. Nice early finish. Come back for circuits. Circuits are fun today. We're doing deck of cards workout. Bye.